Alright, what's up everybody? So, you guys decided for me to do a breakdown, but there are actually 3 breakdowns in our show, in Dark Skies show last year. There's one for the opener. One for the ballad. And one for the closer. I'm gonna be teaching you guys the opener one, so this is technically part 1 of 3. If you guys want to learn the other 2, then just comment down below like you guys did for the last video. So let's just get into it. I haven't warmed up yet, so I'm gonna add I'm gonna try to add more. Cool, let's just get straight into it. So we're gonna take it under tempo. The real tempo is 196. We'll go 16 clicks under at 180. First measure starts with 2 quarter note triplets, or 2 counts of quarter note triplets and 2 counts of eighth notes. The quarter note triplets decrescendo while the eighth notes crescendo. Quarter note triplets on left hand, eighth notes on right hand. The release does not have a flam and it goes straight into triplets. 1 count of triplets. Start on your right hand, rest on your left. And then after that release on your left hand, you're gonna have a grandma off your right. So a paradiddle on your right with accents on left. Count 3 and is gonna be eighth notes with the buzz on count 3. The next measure is gonna be 1 count of 5-lit roll. And then after you release off the left, it's gonna be decrescendo on the upbeat of count, what is that, count 2 or count 3? 16th note crescendo down. And the counts 4 and is gonna be eighth notes. Cool, measure 4 is gonna have a bunch of 16th notes, and the structure is gonna be, you're gonna have a dotted eighth note feel. So it starts off with 2 singles, and then after that you're gonna have puttidas on the right. Cool, and once you land on the downbeat on count 4, you're gonna have a paradiddle, and then puttida off your left. And then the puttida is gonna have an accent release, and since that is on the count of 1, count 1, I don't know. And then the release is gonna be a shot with your right hand. You're gonna have a float with your right hand, so you want to bring that up to fast shot. Right hand, and you're gonna have a count rest into a triplet pickup. And then after you have that, it's gonna be quarter note triplet on your right hand. And when you do that quarter note triplet on your right hand, your left hand is gonna do a ghost backstick. And that's gonna be on the second partial, and that downbeat is gonna be eighth notes crescendo up for 2 counts. So you just crescendo for 2 counts, and now you're gonna decrescendo back into the gut edge, and the decrescendo is gonna be alternating flams. The first part, and it's all gonna be triplet based. So the first 2 counts is gonna be quarter note triplets. And then when you do the left hand, you're gonna have a flam tap on your right, sorta. You're gonna fill in the triplet. It's gonna sound like this. After that, you're gonna go back into a duple eighth note feel, and it's gonna be, there's gonna have a structure, same structure all the way through, but it's gonna be accented and it's gonna be back drawn into the center. The repeated part is gonna be 2 right flams, and then you're gonna have a cheese on your right hand again, and then right after that ditto on your right hand, you're gonna have a straight left hand accent. So your hand is gonna have your left hand's gonna have a little whip into an accent. Yeah, those are the 3-4 notes that you do, and you repeat that all the way through. The accent is gonna crescendo as well as brought back to the center. After you do that last one, I think you do about 3 or 4 times. So you do it about 4 times, and you're gonna end on a downbeat with your left hand. Your last left hand accent is gonna be on the downbeat, and when you do that downbeat, you're gonna have 2 paradiddles back to back off your right hand. Except that the first one is single accent, which I just did, and then the second paradiddle is gonna be double accent, and that's gonna lead you into the upbeat of the next count. After that, you're gonna have accents, 16th notes all the way to the downbeat on your right hand. The first 2 counts is the same structure as the second measure, so it's gonna be right, left, 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 except that every single left hand is gonna be flammed. You finish that, you're gonna start another rudiment. I don't know exactly what it's called, but it's is right, left, right, right, left, and you're gonna do that over again in triplets. And then when you do that, it's gonna be technically a flam tap on your right hand. So the third partial is gonna be flammed for every single rudiment. And then last but not least, for every single right hand accent, you're gonna put a diddle. So you're gonna do that twice on the third partial of the next triplet. So since you release on your left, it's gonna be an accent partial, accent on the third partial of that same count, and then that accent is obviously the diddle of the rudiment that we're working on, and you're gonna do it twice. You're gonna end on a downbeat. When you finish those 2 hybrid rudiments that we're talking about, I don't know what it's called, but when you finish that, you're gonna end on a downbeat, like I said, and that's gonna be a shot. After that shot, you're gonna have another 3 left hands, triplets obviously, and with those 3 left hand triplets, you're gonna do a pancake on your right hand. When you get to the next count of that triplet, you're gonna go into 2 eighth notes, and then, 1 eighth note technically, and then the release is gonna be a buzz on both hands. And that's right after the release of the shot, after the hybrid rudiments, and after the pancake. Cool, the next part is gonna be, the next 1 or 2 measures is gonna be all 5-lets. This is 5-lets to the end. This is a major ending of the snare break. It's gonna start off your left hand. The rest is all alternating. And so the first 5 is gonna sound, the accent is on count 1 and 3. You're gonna have a flam on the 4th partial, and then you're gonna have a diddle. You're gonna have a drag basically, so a diddle on the 2nd partial. On the next set of 5 is gonna be off your right hand, and you're gonna have a accent on the 1st partial and the 5th partial, which is right before the release. And this one's easy. Every single low note within the 5 is gonna have a diddle. And then the last 5 ends everything, and it's gonna be obviously off your left, and you're gonna release with your right hand, crescendo, full roll of 5 all the way to the shot. Alright you guys, let's fast forward a couple of days later. I didn't get to finish it that day, so let's finish it right now. This is 180, it's 16 clicks under. Cool, and now we're at 196. This is the actual tempo, and yeah. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give this a thumbs up if you guys liked it. Comment down below if you guys want the part 2 of it, or in other words, the second movement drum break. Or if you guys want anything else, any other different show or group, comment down below. Like I said, the one with most likes is the one that's going to be chosen. Please don't forget to subscribe, you guys. It really helps me a lot. And just stay tuned for the future. Hit that notification button so you guys know when my next video is going to be up. And I'll see you guys for the next one. Peace out.
I get it, alright, I get it. You acting like the shit, you the man, yeah, you in it. But I feel it like the energy I spit into the mic, like I'm legit, making it fit like black people when they know that they ain't have it. I'm just trying to keep it real, trying to keep it on one level. Build it like I was little when mama just bought some Legos. I wake up and make some Egos, hop in the car where we about to go. Well, you could say we about to have no business, what you gotta do. Whatever you need, then you go get it, man. The world is in your hands.